Good morning, students. And I'm a teacher of the chair Information and Communication Technologies. And now we'll learn the theme Cybersafety. Plan of the theme is the acts of the Republic of Kazakhstan governing legal relations in the sphere of information security. At second, digital signature and encoding. What does it mean, cybersafety? This is a set of conditions under which all components of cyberspace are protected from the greatest possible number of threats and the impacts with undesirable consequences. In other words, the purpose of cybersecurity is to protect computer devices, information, and the user. Cybersafety is a safe and responsible use of information and the communication technology. It's about keeping information safe and secure, but also about being responsible with that information, being respectful of other people online and using good netiquette. Cybersafety is being safe on the internet, which means don't put anything personal on the internet that can put in danger of an attacker. Being cyber safe is good. It helps you stay out of trouble by making some small changes. You can be cyberspace and cyber safe. Keep profile on private, set passwords. Don't put location services on. If you are not cyber safe, your computer can get hacked. Randoms can try and talk to you and find out where you live and try hurt you or bully you. Here is shown information security threats. Natural, artificial. Artificial is divided to intentional and unintentional. Natural threats, they are natural disasters, fires, floods, technological accidents, and other phenomena that don't depend on the person. Man-made deliberate threats, theft, copying or documents, interception of negotiations, unauthorized access to information, interception of information, introduction of insiders, falsification, forgery, sabotage, hacker attacks, etc. Artificial unintended threats, user errors, negligence, inattention, curiosity, etc. Information security tools such as policy, awareness, training, education, and technology are necessary for the successful application of information security. The National Security Telecommunications and the Information System Security Committee model of information security is known as the CIA Triangle. These are characteristics that describe the utility value of information. Here is shown the information about the confidentiality and the availability, integrity, components of an information system. In order to determine the threats against which is necessary to secure information, it's necessary to determine the objects of protection. After all, information is some data whose carriers can be both tangible and intangible objects. For example, documents, technical means of processing and storing information, and even people can be carriers of confidential information. Here is shown the components of an information systems. Malicious applications, measures and the means of information protection. Malicious program, any software designed to gain unauthorized access to computing resources, most computer or information stored on the computer with the purpose of unauthorized owner use computer resources or damage owner information and or the owner of the computer network by copying, distortion, and deletion or substitution of information. Here is shown how hacker is connected with the subject with the remote system. Trojan horse attack. Trojan horse is activated when the software or attachment is executed. Trojan horse arrives via email or software like free games. Trojan horse releases virus, monitors computer activity, installs backdoor, or transmits information to hacker. Denial of service attacks. In a denial of service attack, a hacker compromises a system and uses that system to attack the target computer, flooding it with more requests for services than the target can handle. In a distributed denial of service attack, hundreds of computers are compromised, loaded with those attack software and then remotely activated by the hacker. Spamming attacks, sending out email messages in bulk, is electronic junk mail. Spamming can leave the information system vulnerable or overload. Less destructive usage extensively for e-marketing purposes. What's a digital signature? Digital signature is a resulting cryptographic encryption transformation of information using a private key signature props electronic document designed to protect the document from forgery as well as from unauthorized changes. In fact, the electronic signature, a full having the same legal effects as handwritten signature, analog bonded stamp. What's encryption? Encryption is the process of converting messages, information, or data into a form unreadable by anyone except the intended recipient. As shown in the figure below, basic encryptions and decryptions. The root of the word encryption, crypt, comes from the words cryptos, meaning hidden or secret. Modern encryption algorithms, symmetric encryptions and asymmetric encryptions. Asymmetric encryptions with an open key and the other with a closed key. Symmetric encryption, this. Symmetric encryption with a closed key, algorithms use a single key for both encryption and decryption. In order to communicate using this class of chippers, the key must be known to both sender and the receiver of the message. Asymmetric encryption, RSA, developed in 1978 by 3 authors, and it got its name from the first letters of the names of the developments. They are Rivest, Shamir, and Adman. Asymmetric encryption, RSA, methods require 2 unique keys per user, one called the public key and the other called the private key. The private key is mathematically linked to the public key. While public keys are published, private keys are never changed and always kept secret. Open can be known to many. It's impossible to decrypt data using it. For example, an email address is a public key. Closed is a secret. Used to decrypt a message, never disclose it to the other side. For example, an email account password is the key to opening emails. Modern encryption methods and authentication devices, cryptographic acceleration, authentication tokens, biometric recognition methods. Here is shown the types of the definitions, cryptographic accelerators and authentication token, biometric devices. The iris of your eyes is the colored part that surrounds your black pupil, the black part. Every iris is different. Here is shown biometrics devices and the biometrics devices. Then here is shown the test of this SIM. And here is made the questions and references. You may use this list of the literature and answer to test questions, then to the control questions. And other informations you will find at the websites. Goodbye.